Please remain standing.
He never wavered as he stood his ground. He stayed impartial and remained steadfast throughout the course of the investigation.
Sir, kung saan po kayo komportable. This is my daily office attire, so except for Monday where I usually wear formal office uniform. I would like to apologize to the members of the board and the officers of IIEE. My apologies for saying that. And I would like to forego with the traditional greetings, but rest assured that all protocols are duly observed. I just would like to greet the National President, Mr. Rodrigo Tupolera, and our Governor for Northern Luzon, Engineer Friend of Medis. Yung katabi ko sa drawing, kasi lagi ako bumabagsak sa drawing. Ang grade ko lagi doon sa drawing, nandun ako sa 65, 69, 70. Siya ko lagi nag-aayos ng drawing ko. Siguro nagsawa na siya, saka aayos. Sabi niya sa akin, Benjie, ano kaya kung pumasok na lang tayo sa PMA? Bakit ano bang PMA? Yung kuya ko nun, yun ang adjutant, si Major Purification. Anong gagawin natin sa PMA? Magmarcha-marcha na lang tayo, meron na tayo sweldo. So in short, we both took the exam. And to cut the story short, I passed. Fortunately, he failed. But, I still endeavor to pursue my engineering career. In fact, when I turned first lieutenant, I again pursued my college engineering education. Pero I can no longer cope up with the demand of my work. So finally, I decided to pursue my military career and eventually my career in the police. I came from a community of engineers. I came from the National Power Corporation community, NPC community. Kaya I see a lot of my friends from the National Power Corporation, especially from being a hydroelectric plant. We stayed there for about 19 years before we were transferred to Pantabangan and then to Angan. So please believe me if I say that one way or the other, nakakaintindi po ako ng konting terminology sa engineering, especially electrical. I don't want to talk about anything about related to your work, although I like your theme for today's event, and that is energizing IIEE for membership empowerment. And that is precisely what we need today. Empowered citizens, empowered professionals. The second word that I would like to emphasize to you is the word leadership. And both of these goes together. Leadership and empowerment. Because that is precisely what we are wanting today. Directly from the military or police and directly become a politician. Unknown to many, after retirement, I was in the corporate sector. I joined the biggest steel company in the Philippines. And I was never an engineer. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a lawyer. These are the very people who usually lead organizations, especially the corporate sector. And one reason why I asked the owner why he made me senior vice president for operations is not because of my technical skills, because I don't know anything about steel making. And the first thing that he said, it's because of leadership. We want people in organizations now who have conviction, who have determination. Nagbigay ka, ilan ang nawawala? Sir, 32.5% na kagad ang nawawala. Bakit? Kasi sir, 15% kay Mayor. Lahat sir kukuha. Bakit 32.5? Sir, hindi lang 32.5 yan daw, magiging 50 yan. Bakit? Kasi sir, kami pa magpuproduce ng resibo niyan. Magbabayad kami ng VAT, meron pang clearing and contingency expenses, magiging 50% yan. Paano pa sir yung kita namin? Magkano kita nyo? Sir, 10 to 15%. So ano mo lang naiwan? 35% na lang. E paano kung meron pa ng lisensya? 55% ulit. So magkano na lang may iwan? Sir, sa 100 piso, 30 pesos na lang sa naiwan sa barangay. So anong gagawin nyo? Isa-substandard na lang sir namin. The past 6 months, we were able to implement around 300 million projects. 15%. I have 45 million in my pocket. Easy. Clean money, no tax. Pag nakakuha ng pera sa taas, 30%. How much money was I able to acquire from national government? 200 million for the Smart City program for this year. 480 million for the rehabilitation of Burnham Park this year. Another 580 million is forthcoming for our sewerage system, STP, which we hope to implement this year or early next year. Another 500 million for the moratorium component, one component, be given by the Office of the President. 100 million for our sidewalk project. 97 million for 2 barangays. 100 million for our solar system and solar lights and our road widening in Balsada. It's about 1 billion. Sabihin na lang natin 1 billion. Mabait yung mayor, 20% na lang kukunin. How much is that? 200 million in just 7-8 months. 200 plus 45, 245 million in the pocket of the mayor. Pati yung dingding, punong-puno na ng cash. Easy. Become a bad mayor. 245 million in just 8 months. Giving away, going around, giving away money to the different sectors, making sure that I am widening my electoral base because I have set my sight on the next election. Is that the kind of local chief executives that we want in our own locality? I chose to become a good mayor because that is something that I committed to the people of Baguio. And I'm proud to say, nandito po sa siyudad ng Baguio, we are inviting credible contractors kasi po wala na po SOP dito, wala po rito under the table arrangement. We have leveled the playing field and every contractor is very much welcome to attend and participate in our bidding process. I am reminded of, before I end, by the way, I am reminded of a story propounded by a very famous Indian guru. And this is what he said. To understand the human heart, you have to think that inside that heart, there are 2 dogs that keeps on fighting each other. The good dog and the bad dog. But they constantly fight each other. The good dog reflects someone who has compassion, thinks about love, thinks about caring, thinks about sharing, thinks about integrity and honor. The bad dog, on the other hand, reflects someone who is arrogant, someone who is extensively proud, someone who is corrupt, someone who has no integrity, no honor. When I ask people, what kind of dog would you feel? Readily, immediately, I get this response. We will feed the good dog. But how come is it that when in actual practice, in reality, it is so difficult for us to be feeding the good dog. And instead, it is easy for us to feed the bad dog. If you feed the bad dog, the good dog dies. If you feed the good dog, the bad dog dies. Have a choice. To become leaders who are willing to fight for integrity, to fight for good governance. Many of you are present here today. You have that opportunity to take the lead. Grab it. Grab it. Again, I leave that choice to you. Magandang umaga po sa inyo.